How's it going, guys? Welcome back to more Hiveswap. We're now switching and playing as Jude for the next stretch here. And though tonight is apparently the night you've been preparing for, laying so many preparations and measures and countermeasures against, it would seem you made a rare tactical blunder. The marbles that Joey needs to disengage your strategic defense globe are here in your treehouse. Time to call in the lone gunbirds. I suppose these guys are the lone gunbirds? When the heat is on from the government and you need to send an encrypted message while staying off the grid, you entrust it to one of your trained carrier pigeons, the lone gunbirds. It's a cool team name for them. You survey the troops. There's Langley, Byers, and of course, Frohike. He's your favorite. It's also the most difficult to say. Dear sweet Frohike, how you adore him. You cherish the wind he flaps. The wind he flaps. This, I'm guessing, would be our little escape. Your tactical escape hatch, which allows ingress and egress from your amazing treehouse. We were talking about how it was like his command center and stuff. It kind of does feel that way. I need a red and green marble. You can see how he's like laid this out to create some sort of puzzle. Oh, maybe the laser would meet its eyes and then they get reflected down into the globe or something. You've already committed the crucial intelligence to memory, but a truly great field commander keeps even better records. What are your writings up on your roof here? Oh, I can't read that. That would just be me looking out the window. Oh goodness. Okay, maybe I can actually finally click on one of these flying guys and learn something about it. Still not. Look at these monsters. No eyes, no weapons, only the most rudimentary of squad-based tactical maneuvers. This is a diversionary feint by an expendable vanguard, if you've ever seen one. Even this little guy? Yeah, he's similarly useless. The puppy castle seems fortified for the moment. You and that pup spent some time adding defensing implements this summer. They're holding up nicely. There she blows. Harley Manor. Well, maybe only half Harley Manor, since Joey disowned the name in favor of her mother's. I was curious about that, because she goes by Joey Claire. I guess that's about it. Wow, weird muscular horse statue holding, I can't even tell what, a skull or something? Weird statue. I'm curious about all the tally marks that are going on here. Your careful records of the activity of the mysterious figures you often see prowling around in the woods. Joey didn't buy it, but a sudden influx of monsters may have changed her stance. Found near a hill. Looks spooky. Don't really know what's going on there. 1945? Burning evidence? 12 U.S. Congress members suspected of cult activity? How far can this go before someone finds the truth? Yesterday, Jersey Devil. Something released by 15%. Coincidence? Examine these statistics. I don't know. Unnatural fog. Eyes. And he kind of drew what looks to be kind of like a snake monster, but it also looks like one of those newts that has the weird whatever frond things on their eyes. It looks like also the start of his globe contraption going on there. Huh, lots of planning and pre-planning going on here. The perfect place to store your flares. Well, some of them. It's also where you keep your beeper, but you really don't want to get into that right now. Can we open it still? You retrieved the cache of flares you were keeping in your metal chest combined with your flare gun. They're a tactical treasure. But how do we feel about guns? Ah, there it is right there. I know Joey's not into it. You're probably the only kid in school that owns one of these babies. What if those kids get stranded in the middle of the ocean? And joke's on them. Until they starve and die. Yeah, you don't want to be laughing at them then. Then I think you're the dick. Is this a lightsaber? The chamber is empty because you observe proper flare gun safety protocols. But maybe you should load it, because you've also observed some scary stuff this evening. I think we could go ahead and load that bad boy up. Breath held, hands steady, you carefully load the flares into the flare gun. This is a lot more aggressive of an arsenal than the tap dancing and ballet shoes. There's no going back now. The genie's out of the bottle. I bet you can unload it easily enough. Haze? Is that a video game that I'm unfamiliar with? I also don't know what this crazy, death ball is that you got going on here. I really wish I could inspect what I think is a lightsaber. What else you got going on? That's the lone gunbird still. He's got his own beanbag. They really love beanbags. You dropped your favorite pair of binoculars when you were retreating from the big serpent. These are actually your secondary auxiliary binoculars. Your Ox Nox for short. It's good to have a shorthand. How about your geodes? You keep smashing geodes in case they're actually alien eggs. And if one is, well, you'll already have the hammer in your hand, won't you? He's starting to feel a little bit paranoid, like Dib or something. Although Dib had reason to be, so maybe he does as well. Only a few of these are actually liquids, and unfortunately, these are also the ones whose contents you don't precisely exactly 100% remember with total certainty. You're not saying some of them are urine, but you're not saying none of them are urine. Awful. It's very awful. Might be time to scan the airwaves again. See if you can pick up any chatter from the enemy. You say that, but then you don't do it. Okay, you turn on the radio. This is kind of what we were hearing with Joey in the kitchen, I guess. You've heard enough of that weird signal for now. Forever, really. Yeah, let's just shut her down. Ooh, fly traps. Okay, it doesn't want to say anything more about it. We got nails and screwdrivers. President Clinton gives birth to Bigfoot. I gotta hear more about this, please. Bat boy spotted at bar mitzvah. That sounds like a Goosebumps R.L. Stein novel or something. No, can't even click on these. Can't get more into it. Hillary knew. Strange figures spotted through parade footage. Cover up, a lot of highlights. Yes. Seen. Maybe? Okay. And then a whole bunch of other doodles and drawings. And I don't know what this is that you built. A robotic snake? Wait a second. This is like the grandfather clock. Maybe the one that's stuck at 11:11. And is this the weird statue that when Joey saw it, she said something about, like, I hate the weird look this thing gives. I bet it made more sense in its original context. This thing. Talk about an enigma. One day we'll figure out what it does and why certain shady characters want to get their hands on it so badly. You have some theories, of course. Your copious notes on some disreputable activities carried out by members of what you can only describe as being some sort of cult. You've been surreptitiously gathering intelligence on them for a good while. You've detailed some of the stuff on your sites, but the really juicy stuff has to stay off the grid. A term you have just coined yourself just now. No one else has ever thought of that before. Really nailing it. Really, I should make note of that one and credit to myself. Date that and like make sure it has Jude Harley written next to it. So everyone knows I came up with that. Tactical error. Consolidated all marbles here in treehouse to prevent attic key from falling into wrong hands. Over. Additionally, forgot about doing that. Over. No cause for concern putting top agent on it. Over. Jude, are you the top agent? Wait, who? Did you get in touch with one of your friends or... Oh god. You mean one of your pigeons, don't you? Over and out. I like the lack of follow-up on it. They're just like, yeah. Yes, no, maybe so. I didn't actually get any marbles yet, did I? No, I gotta find out where those are stashed still. I thought maybe this would explain specifically where he's keeping the marbles. I don't see anything like that. Oh, the drawer? Can I open the drawer? Haha! He's got all kinds of stuff in here. Look at the nice empty pouch. He's also got more tallies, which make him look a little insane. You could sure put some stuff in that pouch. How about a marble or two? You put a red marble in the pouch. You put a green marble in the pouch. And then nothing else. We got cat's eyes, a collection of just what have yous. I'm tempted to rifle around and hear more. But we should probably... No, I would like to pick up the pouch now, please. Look. You do a quick visual inspection and confirm that the pouch contains one green and one red. We can take it then. You take that specific pouch that you just described. Look at that. You gotta seal it up tighter than that with the marbles on the inside. I know it's nice for conveniently showing what marbles are in there, but you're largely defeating the purpose, Jude. Careful with this. Who is your favorite? Who's your best? Whatever his name was, Frohawk or whatever. This looks like it's working very well. No, it's not working well at all. This is terrible. Oh, God, no. Oh, no. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. I think the marbles made it where they were meant to go, but I don't know if the pigeon made it. Sorry for hold up. Unbelievable tragic disaster. Over. Did you lose something else? Must soldier on. Making second attempt now. Over. Alright, are you sure you're over? Over and out, Fro Hike. That was his name. Couldn't remember his name at all. That's terrible. You take another pouch from the drawer and load it with another red and green marble. I kind of like that it doesn't make you specifically do it again because it wasn't really a puzzle. Oh, are they kind of like, oh God, please don't send me. What's wrong with you? This is terrible. Nah, he bailed. It was too terrifying. How dare ye! It's funny that his exclamation... It's weird that random things in this are kind of pixely. Are you alright? Betrayal over. Abandonment over. The lowest, vilest cowardice over. Well, can't even communicate true degree of outrage over. Likely to jeopardize mission of emotion not suppressed over. Incoming over and out. One last attempt. Your hands are definitely not shaking as you pluck 2 more marbles from their safe, cozy compartments in the drawer and drop them into the depths of the pouch's waiting leathery maw. Let's give this one more shot, shall we? I'm all nervous. He looks cool. He looks calm and collected. I feel like he's ready for this. He's in the pigeon zone. The pigeon homing zone. He's good to go. Okay, just crashing around. I mean, the other marbles technically made it into the kitchen. Those ones were just, made it there more reliably. Achievement is 3rd time's the charm. Success! Oh, that was a very short, interlude with Jude there. Geez, some crow buyers, my boy. So brave, so true, so great, over. Are you actually just point blank losing your mind now? It would maybe be kind of a relief after years of build-up, but you could have picked a better night for it. Mission accomplished! Buyers, champion of champions, waiting for you in kitchen, over. Why? Over? Oh, Buyers has marbles required to acquire key, over. Alright, I guess that makes some sense. New development, Buyers being menaced, please hurry, over. What? Okay, I'm on it. Hurry, please, Joey. He's all I have left. Over and out. Oh, that's terrible. I mean, you have me, too, but I know that you mean specifically of your pigeons, and I know that this, like, means a lot to you and everything. I still feel a little bit slighted for being left out of that equation to some degree. I'll try to help, though. I'll get ready for strife. Wow, that thing's got beefy arms, doesn't it? Like, just really hefty. Alright, let's see if we can... Oh, yes! I guess we're gonna try and do this without directly attacking, if we can. Do you just want monster bites? Distracting, delectable. Delectable, disdained. I guess he's completely uninterested. Pogs, flip the flap out. Flip skipped. Didn't work at all. Chuck a battery at his head. Charge. That seemed like a good one. Meta luck next time. Oh God. Oh no. Alright. Calm down. Cayenne, you hear me? No time for this. We're just swapping puns and I love it so much. Alright, flashlight blast. Hey, over here. That seems like a good idea. Nothing doing. Alright, what about a little bit of tap? The world's just not ready yet. Oh, it thought I was trying to combine them to make the Balap, I think is what it was called. Pardon me, boy. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Can you give me a shine? Does that mean you want the flashlight in your face? Thrill him with daylight. That was what he asked for, wasn't it? A little bit of shine. Didn't seem to really do anything. Oh, it got him looking at me. Now, Cayenne. Spice, to meet you. That's gotta get him, right? It was right in his face. Oh God, he wigged out way harder than I was expecting. That worked very, very well. Mixed success. Kinda so-so, but I think it got the job done. Joey, thank you for tactically brilliant seasonings. Murder. Buyers has payload. Repeat. Buyers has payload. Over. Thanks. Do you know how I might get him down? He seems pretty terrified. A snack? Negative buyers simply has unfortunate mercenary streaks. Should respond to enticement. Over. How do you bribe a pigeon? Sounds like a setup for a riddle or perhaps joke. Over. Bye, Jude. Over and out. I think you probably just offer him a snack. Oddly enough, you aren't sure these are safe for birds. After the violent, strangled death of that monster, you're a little nervous about just feeding things to other things at random. Maybe there's a safer bet around here, like bread? Bread-like, at least? We could probably keep an eye out for something like that. A little bit of pizza. There's no dog food left. Anything in the leftovers? Are we gonna do anything about that broken window? It's actually more difficult to see through the window now that it has a hole in it. That makes sense. Open? Well, it's already pretty dang open due to it being broken. So let's just leave it be, I suppose, hey? The sink is full of dirty dishes. Someone should clean these up. Clean? No way. No way. You did them last time. Is this another one of these, like, 3 years ago things? It's Jude's turn now. You know what? After he completely ditched you for the treehouse earlier, maybe it can be Jude's turn for quite some time. Maybe bread up in here? Oh, one lone cracker. Oh. That's the music to go along with it too. Nailed it. All you can raid from this meager cabinet is the stalest, tiniest, worst cracker. Pigeon want a cracker? Success! The little fellow, feathery doofus acquired was the achievement. Oh, I straight up get him. Buyers, you think? Yeah, you're pretty sure this is buyers. Gobbles down the stale cracker as you tuck him into your pocket. He's got a little parcel around his neck, which you're fine with letting him hold on to until you actually figure out what you're supposed to do with it. Well, I think that what we do with it is relatively straightforward. Just gotta climb over back to the trophy room and should be able to stick it right in there, right? Okay, got the marbles. Do you want me to send the pigeon back? No, over. Okay? Sorry, didn't mean to shout, just worried. Please protect buyers. His chances of surviving a return trip very remote. Over. Oh yeah, good point. Seems pretty dicey out there. Affirmative. Over. I'll just use these marbles or whatever then. I'll let you know how it goes. Affirmative. Good luck, sis. Over and out. Yeah, we got this covered. You and me, buyers, till the end. Geniuses. You carefully remove the marble pouch from around his neck and, believe it or not, shove the marbles into the empty eye sockets. I knew that was going to be important. And now the X, probably going to rotate it into the X. I don't know how I know which one of the two to put in the right eyes. It looks like they kind of end up pointing the same direction anyways. You discard the pouch. Keep the pigeon, though. What an evening it's been. Right onto the X, right? Ah, there we go. Seemed like that would come in handy later. You did it. The attic key has been found. You got what you assumed to be the attic key. Guess I wouldn't really know. The achievement is, why is it even locked? Got the key. Heading back to the attic now. Careful. May not be that simple. Over. What do you mean? None of this has been simple. It's been downright convoluted. Noticing hostile elements, grouping, serpents, massing. Over. Oh, jeez. We'll try to back you up if possible. Remaining alert, sis. Over. Always am, bro. Over and out. We'll just barrel right on out of there again, though. No need to be that alert. I think we just go for it. It's probably fine. We'll figure it out. Okay. Don't know if we can deal with this much strife. This is a lot of strife to come at you at once, you know? It's a lot to... Yeah, bail. Bail is a good option for that. Oh, more strife. A lot of unique monsters in this. I thought they were all going to be relatively the same. Oh, God, from all sides, hey? Well, in that case... It's time to combine. Hey, wait! Oh, no. I couldn't really do anything. I think I was supposed to lose that one. Jude, we gotta switch over. Now we can start doing more of our swapping, can we? Alright, man. We gotta start firing flares out at these things, I think. It would be in through here? That seemed like the best bet that I had. May your aim be true, Jude. You're gonna burn down this house, aren't you? They're all startled. Oh, yes. Backing her up. Giving her a good chance. Will the cayenne kill this thing? Anything you toss in there, you're never getting back. The pigeon? I legit don't know what I should be tossing then. The pogs? I don't really want to throw his pogs away. A yummy bite? Should I just be tap dancing? Should I combo them? The world's not ready yet. Tap, 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 tap. You're not getting past this behemoth right now. Focus on the relatively smaller ones. Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, they're all turned around and everything. Putting on the Ritz. No vacancy. In that case, ballerina pass them. Disvertisement. Don't disvertis mention it. Pogs. Cayenne. Currying favor. Girl, quit all this currying around. Pogs. I don't see what good they'll do. Positive reinforcement. That was just awful. Yeah, I agree. I didn't think it went very well either. Hungry snacks? Beg for a treat? Oh! Bounced back along. Beggar luck next time. Also, that is not an eye. It looked like a big eye. Just a secondary. Alright. I need you to distract them, buyers. Courage of Frohike. Summon all your strength. Oh, he came back to me. Langley's cowardice. They're referencing the other pigeons from the game. That's kind of amazing. Excuse me. Pardon me. Oh, knocking out his buddy. No excuses. All right, man. Back to the distraction territory. I mean, need you to do more of that. It worked way better than really had any right to. Like, odds are you're gonna shoot one through a bedroom window and end up burning down the house or something. It's a real risk. Maybe not so bad. Is that gonna work a second time though? Probably worth a shot. I don't know why it's all like boosted and excited like that, but it looks like boost. Hey, jerk! Oh yeah, slowly taking him down. Delighted to see ya. Delighted to see ya. Swap back again? Do I just get to autonomously choose to make these swaps happen now? I keep clicking that first, it doesn't do anything. I don't know if this is literally... Oh, he's confident on this one. Oh, but he shouldn't have been. He was too confident. Well, nuts. Oh, crap, it's gonna start a fire. Oh, it still caused a distraction, but now this is dangerous and horrible and a bad thing. Oh, God, is it just bailing? Does it just love those leaves a lot? Why is it wigging out so hard? I'm confused. Why are they both going to go deal with this all of a sudden? That was just hella distracting. The achievement is signature, style, and flair. Well, his signature style is to start fires and cause havoc. That's, I wouldn't like really brag about that or anything. It seems like kind of a bad thing to be known for on a scale. What are you doing? Hurry, use the key. Yeah, I'm working on it. I just kind of misclicked. Oh, now what in the hell's going on in here? Oh, key is gone, so. Weird monkey paw. Joey, come in, please report status. Joey, hello, it's Jude. Joey, are you okay? Joey, please, over. Yeah, I'm safe. I'm in the attic. Just barely made it. Phew, over. Locked in, actually. I dropped the key. It locks from the inside, hey? Safer in attic than rest of house. Key can be retrieved later, over. I think you were right. The way they smashed through the living room window and the front door, if I'd stayed in my room, I'd be a goner. Separated us with Vanguard. Destabilized power. Probed defenses. Finally attempted entry through multiple points of ingress. Basic siege tactics. Over. You actually know this stuff, huh? I didn't realize you actually knew it. I kind of just thought you liked pretending to be a spy or whatever. We'll take his compliment, over. Yeah, I meant that way. Anyways, thanks. So, I'll just hole up here for now, I guess? Are you safe in the treehouse? Should you try calling your friends or something? Didn't want to risk their involvement. Always a gamble engaging soldiers of fortune. But, maybe time. Remain secure in location and ignore object under curtain. Over? Jesus, what? Totally, huh? I'm not going to ignore it. Joey, please, over. What? It's a big mysterious thing under a beguiling fluttery curtain. I have to at least peek at it. What is it anyway? Data insufficient to determine, over. Well, I'll let you know when I find out. Joey, don't tact seriously. Over. You there? Good. It's really bad. Over. Jude, can you repeat that? Lots of static. Joey, I can't lose you too. Oh, please don't. Oh no. Don't go near portal. Over. Did you say portal? Oh, you look awful pleased about that. Even though it seems like a horrifying, dangerous, terrible circumstance to be in, I'd be a little less eager about it, especially when Jude is so adamant. I don't know what kind of crazy stuff we got going on up here. Another victim of Jude's overzealous crowbarring, no doubt. Any chance he gets to go prying and jimmying, that's a mistake, I think. The kid just goes nutso. Look, high five it. It moved a little bit. Hey, turns out you live in a house that has a hand in a jar in it. You must now carry this knowledge with you forever. Papa, high five. You've left them hanging long enough. In fact, as you stare at the gross, dissected hand in the jar, you begin to suspect that the time for you to break open this jar and slap an anonymous dead hand against your own alive hand has tragically passed. Another globe. The world is in crisis. If only Captain Planet were here, then the monsters could eat him, and you could escape while they were distracted. Captain Planet was more useful than that. You put this in the attic yourself because it weirded you out that your paw had a lamp shaped like a woman's leg. I've only ever seen pictures of that. I feel like it was a thing, a home decor thing for a while, but I've never actually seen anyone who owns one. Little did you know he'd soon graduate to lamps shaped like entire women. It was a weird stepping stone towards that, wasn't it? The handwriting is barely legible, and there's no return address, leaving you no more information than you had before you looked at it. No, this really isn't the kind of mystery, the boring kind, where you have to frequently refer to your rigorously maintained collection of shipping invoices in order to make any progress. You hate those. What about this big rifle, or whatever it is? Since he got his first best shotgun, this one fell out of the favor and now primarily functions as a home to the thick layer of attic dust. Meanwhile, its favored brother is living out a shotgun's daydream in the hands of your paw. Lock and load? There is no chance you're going to pick up this gun. And you certainly aren't going to lock and load anytime soon. It just isn't going to happen. Alright, I think we can leave it behind. It's a crazy animal on the backside there. I keep seeing this pigeon moving around in my inventory. It's good to know he's like alive and moving and still with it. But it keeps making me think there's something going on there that I need to like investigate. Well, that one straight up looks like Batman. I don't know what's going on with this weird Majora's Mask type collection. Disguising your identity and impairing your vision wouldn't really help matters much. You're pretty sure the monsters are going to eat anybody they meet. There's also a troll doll mask. Disguising your identity, yeah, it's the same thing. It doesn't matter where I click. A weird bear rug. A bear rug that looks more like Yogi Bear than a real bear. You haven't been up here in a while. Your paw sure does keep a lot of weird crap up here. Weirder than the other crap, that is. Or maybe not. Maybe all his stupid crap is basically the same. Yeah, it's a whole lot of crap. I would say there's not much up here that isn't stupid crap. This is less creepy than the hyper-muscled horseman fountain. Yeah, I saw that in the yard, but that isn't saying much. I was very interested in the horseman fountain. Ick, more of his guns. These are antiques and would probably fetch a tidy sum at auction. But you think the only real perk to their antiquity is it probably means it's been ages since they were used to murder anything furry and precious. I just keep trying to equip because I assume you're going to keep resisting. You don't use guns. These are definitely loaded, though. They are. Jesus. Your paw doesn't leave unloaded guns lying around. It's so reckless. Or hanging precariously in decaying nets, either. Jeez. This is right over your room. That is absolutely terrible. Why does he love globes so much? Oh, but that one was not our continents, and now we have a portal. Is he traveling to other worlds? Because that's much more fascinating than what it seems like he's doing, but either way, he's a little bit of a neglectful father. Maybe they remind him of adventure, all the little abstract geological features, the jagged borders of exotic nations, these tiny bumps representing mountains. Unfortunately, whenever you look at globes in school or wherever, they just remind you of him. In like a very bad way, it would seem. That's probably enough grabbing of rifles and things. Pa's passion for previously alive artifacture has always given you the willies. What is it about him? Not only does he not respect the lives of the critters he shoots, he seems infatuated with the notion of death itself. What a twisted jerk. Oh, is he on some crazy quest to, like, bring back your mom? What are these? Are these, like, boots or something? Consider mom? You draw strength from mommy's unassailable calmness. It becomes a fixed point in your mind, a certainty. You are stronger now, having considered the mummy at length. Oh, a mummy. Oh god, is that just his legs sticking out? So, you're gonna go ahead and stop considering the mummy. Yeah, let's put an end to that little trail of thought, shall we? Oh, I should have investigated the dangling cages because they're wiggling around and that's super weird. Some very old pigeon cages. You'd suggest they be thrown out, but old cages definitely fits the aesthetic up here. No one throws away cages, they just move them around. If TV and movie attics and basements and things have taught me anything, that is, I can't interact with anything but the big billowy curtain. You can't avoid noticing the drape rustling around. Although you really wish you could. Better see what's under there now, though, before it gets the drop on ya. This is what our key is for, isn't it? That's why Jude couldn't figure it out? We've had the key ourselves all this time? Oh, this is what he was drawing in his notes, and he was like, what is this thing for? And I thought it was that thing on the staircase, and I thought he had drawn it twice. No, it's totally got the two different sides. There's like the green and the red. The key is the green and the red. The key is shaped like it. It's all very obviously meant for this, but like, what is going on? You have no idea what this is. You don't know where it came from or how long it's been here. Did Jude know about this? Is that why he really sent you to the attic? No. That doesn't make any sense. Did your pa know? It looks kind of different from the stuff he usually dumps off here. Feels different. In your mind, at least, wait. What? You're having trouble thinking clearly. Trouble keeping your train of thought. How long have you been standing here? Do we just need to immediately use it? You don't know how to operate this thing except, of course, to put a key in it and turn it. That seems like the obvious thing, doesn't it? Like the most obvious and necessary thing you've ever known and we're always going to do and have always known. And do it now, the key, do it. Open the door. I guess we've always known. Yes, definitely, yes. Jeez, wow, yes. Okay, yeah. You want to do that? Just, yeah. The keyhole. Do it. You feel like you have to. It's a big old yes, I would say. Key, in hole. Do it. Definitely big old, a bunch of yes. How do I actually do it there? Oh, okay, I was standing in the way. I couldn't click the actual keyhole the way I was trying to. Oh, God, okay, it's like actually forces you to. Wow, that was kind of terrifying. But very cool at the same time. It's gonna take us to a different time. It's totally like a day, month, year thing at the top there. So is it not a portal to different worlds, but different times? A time machine, I believe is what people tend to call it. Holy shit. It's kind of intense. I don't know what the purpose is of the big crazy... Yeah, that. I was hoping it would show Jude looking. Hiveswap. It's happening. Oh, we're getting swapped with like a troll alternate reality version of ourself or something. I was talking about that forever ago. That Homestuck has these like trolls that I guess come from a different universe that's a part of this lore and world I was not aware of. Does it look like our house? No, it's totally different. I thought it would be a complete just flip around of what our house is. Do our shoes and things look different? Does our pigeon... All that stuff looks the same. There's a weird disassembled robot in the corner that looks like iRobot or something. Probably a good place to leave things. Yeah, I would say there's probably one more like arc of this story going on here that we should see through. Yeah. I'm very curious to see where this goes. It's a little unfortunate to know that there's only the Act 1 so far. But hey, now I can obsess about it and think about it non-stop until the rest of the game is available. Should be exciting. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you again with more Hiveswap soon.